What up, YouTube? Bro Farm back for another video on this beautiful day, y'all. And spring, some in my eye, wait a minute. Okay, we good. Spring has finally sprung. I got some seedlings coming up. I got some sprouts. I got some cool things to show you, y'all. I hope you stay tuned. All right, let's start off with my container garden, y'all. Yeah, she looking pretty. All right, a couple buddies came over. We talked about trees and stuff. Don't worry about that. A little cutting off my Harvey lemon tree. It ain't dead, y'all. So we all right. Magnolia figs. I ain't gonna show you all my figs. I ain't got that much time. But they didn't even die back. Magnolia figs for the win. I got my Kroger bell pepper seeds I saved from Kroger bell pepper I had. That was good. My Pippin's golden honey. Can't wait to taste that. I got my cayenne and they starting to flower. Everybody say, hey, that plant too small. Take them flowers off. You take your flowers off. Take your flowers off. I'm not. You want to be fast then. You want to have a baby already, have a baby. That's on you. I can't tell you how to live your life. All right. So this is a candy cane pepper. It's about 9 months pregnant, y'all. It is what it is. Purple bell. I don't know why it leans like that. But as long as it's alive, that's all I care about. Got some Lesia bell peppers looking pretty. Purple bell peppers. Banana peppers. Look here, bro. Soldaki tomato. What is this one? This is another Kroger bell. Brandywine tomato. Rutger tomato. Early girl. Right. These are my potatoes. Yeah, I went back and put some soil in them. I'm not gonna do that much. Crazy thing is, when you reuse soil, you get volunteers, carrots, y'all. And I got a lot of potatoes, y'all. A lot of potatoes. We're gonna have some French fries. We're gonna have some hash browns, potato soup. Got enough potato for whatever you want to cook. And these are the purple potatoes. You can see the little purple streaks in there. See the little purple streaks? It's kind of cool. Because the rest of them, it's got the green. Yeah, that's kind of cool. I thought it was cool too. But yeah, these potatoes growing really good. I want to say I planted them February the 1st. Yeah, February the 1st. So they don't die. When it get cold, they die back and sprout back up, y'all. Don't be scared to plant your potatoes early. But if they die, I ain't gonna pay for them. I'm just saying. I'm the way my checking account work. Moving on. Look at the massive garlic, y'all. Massive garlic. Massive garlic. Massive garlic. All right, some things I transplanted. It's a sweet banana pepper. I hope it makes it. All right, those are my squash coming in. Those are Cushaw. My little delicata back there high. The delicata squash. And a candy roaster back there. I'm gonna roast you. And look at this Swiss chard. Is that pretty? Bless your little heart. You are so pretty. So pretty. Now, this bed, I got a whole bunch of garlic around here too. Whole bunch of garlic around here. Yeah, so the garlic should keep everything out, I think. We'll see. Mammoth basil already going to seed. That's a bad sign. That's really bad. And those are all my cucumbers I got in bait alpha, dragon egg, and Richmond. And these are transplant. They ain't looking bad, but they ain't looking good either. But it's still early, y'all. A little stevia back there. I'm gonna grow my own sugar, y'all. Y'all gonna call me a sugar baby. Oswald eggplant, putting on new growth in the middle. That's a good sign. Let me take out these bad leaves for somebody to say something about my leaves. Got that. Now all these garlic, I shouldn't have no problem, right? Right. All right. I hear a lot of people talking about they can't germinate carrots. It's a simple method, y'all. Moisten the soil, put your carrots on top, put dry soil on the top, and wait a day, mist in, and mist in. And the first thing somebody gonna say, are you gonna thin them? No, I'm not gonna thin them out. It is what it is. If I get small carrots, I get small carrots. If I get big carrots, I get big carrots. But what did I say in that sentence? I'm gonna get carrots. And that's all that matters. All right, got some, I think these are sugar daddy peas. And this joker just don't want to get on the trellis. Get on the trellis. Get on the trellis. My God. All right. Sugar daddy sweet peas. And these are the onions I had to reseed. They look white, but they really green, y'all. There you go. It's super green. And they coming up. I got great germination. Planting is all timing. I had my timing all wrong. These bunching onions. And they onioning. This right here, I think is a weed. I'm gonna pull that up. Think that's a weed? Who knows? I didn't plant it though. And this is my strawberry bed, y'all. I had my first strawberry right there. You see all these roly-polies? Yeah, they got one. Or a bird got it, or something got it, a snail or something. But all my strawberries are flowering, putting on strawberries. I'm not gonna look at the roly-polies now. Roly-polies are in here to compost your scraps and everything you got in your bed. They're composters. But if they ain't got nothing to compost or they just hungry, they gonna eat. So we friends, but we ain't friends. All right. So yeah, we got strawberries everywhere. Everywhere. And we got more garlic, y'all. Yeah. Got a lot of garlic, y'all. I don't know how else to say that. What happens is I harvested enough to last me the whole year. And I still had God knows how many cloves. So you know what I do? I put it in the soil. Another stevia, cause we ain't gonna buy sugar no more. Especially when I know that white sugar is refined and ain't good for you. So I can grow my own. Purple opal basil. Y'all with me when I transplanted that? Some more sugar daddy peas on there. And I got some tomatoes, but they ain't looking good. But don't worry about it, they ain't dead. They ain't dead, that's all that matters. We're gonna come over here. More garlic, more garlic. Garlic in every bed, y'all. So that should stop all the pests. Opal basil, opal basil, opal basil. And then I got my honey nut squash. And can y'all see? Let's make that bigger. Got my honey nut squash in the back. Honey nut. And I got the big blue Hubbard squash. Hubbard. All right, these are my big beds. Yeah, let's start with a little kale. Yeah, it ain't doing much. I think that's a bell pepper. I thought it was gonna come back. I thought wrong. And I planted some seeds here. I think these are rutabagas. Do I like rutabagas? No. But if I get hungry enough, am I gonna eat rutabagas? Yes. And these are some purple potatoes I didn't have nowhere else to put. So I'm gonna put them in the ground, and I know somebody thinking, well, bro, you ain't gonna get them all. They're gonna come back next year. I'm okay with having extra sweet, potatoes. I think that, yeah, that's the purple variety. You can see the tint in the leaves and the tint in the stem. Yeah, I'm okay with that. I'm letting some bok choy go to seed because I like bok choy and the bees like it. This is a random cucumber plant I put in here. I don't know why, but it's right there. That's what's gonna live its life. Yeah. Comfort coming back. All right, Comfort. I got some planted there, but if you look real close, you see nothing, because it ain't came up yet. I got some little tomatoes right here. They're looking bad, y'all, but they got to establish themselves. You see how green it is on the top? You getting a good flush of growth on the top, that means it's growing good. It don't look good at the bottom. Don't look at the bottom. Just look at where it look pretty at. New flush of growth. And I'm gonna run them up this trellis. And we're gonna be spectacular. Oh, this is basil. Candy cane pepper. Cayenne pepper. I just planted purple top turnips right there. Peach tomato over here. She ain't looking good, but you see that new flush of growth on the top? That means she getting her life together. She getting a credit score together. She paying off her student loans. Yeah, she doing big things. No whammy. More garlic. Y'all see a thing? Okay. That's how I do my beds. And all this down here is garlic. Why did I plant so much garlic? Because I had a lot of garlic. I just didn't want to waste it, and I'm not giving away everything. Another tomato plant. Now she looking good now. Okay, I see you. I see you doing your thing. Now planted some moringa right here. Yeah, I plant stuff everywhere. Drop seeds. Bush beans for nitrogen. Basil. Chamomile, chamomile, because I'm gonna be making tea out of it. And I gotta be careful. More tomatoes. More tomatoes. They look horrible. Don't worry about what it look like now. Don't worry about it, sweetheart. All right, and these look like watermelons or cantaloupes or something. These are volunteers. I don't know what they are. Am I gonna pull them out? Hell no. I'm gonna get this food. Volunteers are your friend. Mint is not. Look at that. Yeah. All right. Got my okra over there. I don't want to step in this bed. I got a lot of seeds planted. Got my asparagus over here. It's pumping out asparagus now. Yeah. 6 to 8 inches. New asparagus shooting up. I'm okay with it, y'all. Look at that. I missed them. They went to firm. That's my bad. That's my bad. I'm gonna do better. And this is some of my citrus. I'm not going into all that. But yeah, I bought another calamunder. I don't know why. I make bad decisions, y'all. That's all I can say. But one thing I am very excited about. This is my Stella cherry tree. And it's putting on blooms for the first time, y'all. I make sure it's a Stella. Yep. Stella. God darn, Walsh, get on. My tree, I paid for it. Stella cherry tree. Now I had another cherry tree here. R.I.P. They didn't make it. But the Stella cherry is self-fertile. So hopefully I can taste a couple cherries and the birds won't eat them. Well, I think we know how that goes. Golden Dorset apple. Say, bro, you're getting a lot of apples. I got 4 last year off this tree. I got flowers everywhere. Yeah. Flowers everywhere. Flowers everywhere. All right. And all my strawberries I got in the ground, I'm gonna be fighting birds and roly-polies and everything else to get them. But they here. And they growing like crazy. Yeah. They're growing everywhere. Are strawberries invasive? Yes. 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 But they putting on a lot of strawberries. I can deal with that invasive. I'm not gonna lie. I'm okay with that. And these are my American cranberries. Yeah, it's like that. It's too much water, a lot of rain. It's okay though. They're doing well. And this is my Silver Hill Satsuma. I left it outside all year in this pot. Starting to get the leaves, and that joker got some fruit on it. That's diabolical. You died back and put fruit on in the same year. I'm so proud of you. I am so proud of you. I want to put you in the ground so bad. Look at that. Putting on flowers all the way down here. That's crazy. That's crazy. All right, and these gooseberries from Tractor Supply. I just wanted to update them. A lot of people say, you know, buying from these little berries from Tractor Supply, they don't never grow. Well, what you gotta do as soon as you see them, go ahead and get them, because they're not watering. They're just in a bag in the store. So the earlier you get them, the more success you're gonna have, y'all. Trust me on that. $8, it's not a bad deal. All right, these some of my figs growing back. I'm so disappointed in y'all. So disappointed. But this one didn't die all the way back because it got a leaf coming up here. So the whole thing didn't die, so that's cool. But this is my strawberry Verdon. And I haven't had a bunch of different fig varieties, but this is my favorite, strawberry Verdon. That has a beautiful taste to it. Also coming back is my LSU purple. Also really good taste, but I'm gonna take the strawberry Verdon over it. Beard's black, you can tell by the different leaf pattern, or at least for the ones I got. And I think this is the Ischia fig, the I don't know fig, but it's coming back. And this is my fantastic avocado. Somebody put in the comments, are those flowers? Now, I don't think it's gonna hold fruit this year because it's super small. But if she's showing flowers now, she's telling me she about ready. And this her brother over here, the Poncho avocado. You just big for no reason. No reason to be this big and not put no fruit on, y'all. I don't get it, y'all. I really don't. The herb bed. All my herbs made it. All of them. This is chocolate mint I bought this year because I wanted to have a bunch of chocolate mint. Lemon mint. I grew that from seed, transplanted it. Smell that. When you rub it on your hand. You don't smell my finger, I'm sorry. Rub your finger on it. Delicious. This is thyme. Now when I say the bees love this thyme, bees love this guy doing thyme. Yeah, they do. Don't worry about the weed back there. Keep it moving. And this is spearmint. I did not, I repeat, I did not grow this from seed. But smell it though. Just rub your finger. Not my finger, your finger. Oh my God. And this is chocolate mint, y'all. Oh my God. You're beautiful. You're beautiful. Yeah, you are. And you smell like a peppermint patty. Okay. Cat mint. I don't do nothing with it. It flower and the bees love it, so I keep it around. And this is peppermint. Yeah. That's nice. That's nice. This is oregano. I got to come back and cut the old shoots off them. Yeah. Oregano. I don't know what happened to my mother. She just laid down today. I don't know. Maybe she hot. There's some more of my citrus, baby. We ain't ready to talk about them yet, though. Y'all ain't ready to talk about them yet, though. Y'all ain't ready to have this conversation. Y'all ready to have that? Look at that big B, big B, big B, big B, big B. Pollinator. Pollinator, you a bad mother. Shut your mouth. Shut your mouth. But yeah, we ain't ready for this conversation, y'all. All right, this is my blueberry grape that I thought was dead. I don't know nothing about grapes, but I know that There's a bunch of grapes on this little tree, man. Little tree. You got a bunch of grapes. That's crazy. Am I gonna pick them off? Hell no. I ain't never had no blueberry grape. I want to see what that be like. Is that another bunch coming up? No, I think that's just leaves. I think that's a bunch of grapes. You know what? I don't know. But I am fascinated and amazed at the same time. I got to build some kind of trellising system for it to make sure it grows well. I got to talk to Odom's Homestead about how do you trim the. I'm gonna talk to him. And it's Pakistan mulberry. You are a beast. You are a man. Y'all want to show the mulberry? All she got on is mulberry. Now, am I gonna have to fight the birds over these? Yep, sure am. Look at the mulberry. She is mulberrying. All right, that's the first mulberry with some size on it. So I'm finally gonna have a harvest big enough and worthy of this beautiful tree. They everywhere. But the sun won't let me be great. See them mulberries? They everywhere, y'all. Oh my God, them mulberries too. Yeah, what? Them mulberries too. That's crazy to me. First year, pomegranate didn't die back. Last time I showed y'all, she was butt naked, butt booty naked. But now she flushed out with growth. All the leaves out. You look like somebody now. Proud of you. All right. My blueberries. Now remember, I moved all these blueberries from way over yonder and put them right here. I didn't think I was gonna get no blueberries. I was crazy in my goddamn mind. There's blueberries everywhere. It's a blueberry bonanza. And these are the pink lemonade blueberries. Yeah, I gotta fight the birds over these too, y'all. For all y'all bird lovers. Shut up, bird. For all y'all bird lovers. Yeah. It's pink lemonade. All you bird lovers, come get these birds. Look at that. Yeah. I can grow blueberries now. Don't question that. I know a little something about blueberries. Yeah, all these blueberry flowers, y'all. This one, getting ready. Now they're gonna be small on this one because that's a young plant. But these gonna be a little bigger. These blueberries gonna be a little bigger. Yeah, they're gonna be a little bigger. Me and the birds gonna have a pellet gun fight. I don't know if they got a pellet gun. I got one. Look at all them blueberries on it. Now just imagine if I hadn't transplanted these blueberries. How many I have on them? Just imagine. Let's play make believe. One thing I do want to say about my citrus before I go. If you have a lime tree is subject to drop all its leaves for no reason. And it's got no flowers on it. I say 3 weeks ago, it had no leaves. And this branch just came from nowhere. As long as it ain't coming out the rootstock. What is this? I'll get that later. Don't worry about that. I'll get that later. Yeah, but she branching. Hey, don't look when I put the camera over him. Don't look at this. Don't look at that lemon. Don't look at it. Please don't look at it. No, don't look at these lemons. Don't look at these pink variegated lemons. Don't do it. It's gonna be in a different video. Don't show that one over there. Don't do it. Don't show all these.